All right, start your tracker, and whoop, there it goes. And let's warm up. All right, let's do some jacks. Kick it off with some jacks like we like to do. Nice big arm swings. All right, move around a little bit. Jump into Monday. Here it is. It's another Monday. Yay! Greatest day of the week. Let's ramp it up on this Monday. There we go. Feels good. Already feel lighter. Just moving around. Get the arm swing happening. Get a little bit of a bounce in your step. Because it's Monday, why wouldn't you have a bounce in your step? All right. Feels good. And keep working them. Yes. All right, I'm moving to some bouncy L's because I love an L. Why not? Do a few of those. All right, ramp the heart rate up. Tell you what, let's warm up the quads and the hammies. Let's get those feet 1.5, about 1.5 shoulder width apart like we're doing a twist. But now we're doing some bump kickers. There we go. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Get a stretch in those pecs.
Trying to stay warm.
Flex those back muscles every time you open up.
Yeah, single digits last night.
And feel those hammies working. Flex those hammies. Stretch those quads.
Okay.
All right, let's do a few more. And let's go ahead and plant our feet 1.5 shoulder widths apart. And let's do it. Easy twist, side to side. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Bring it over. Get that easy movement in there. Stretch those inner thighs a bit. Warming up the hips. Because I say we're going to be doing some floor hip abduction, some Jane Fondas. So you need to get ready. Get those hips nice and mobile. Let's do a couple more. And then let's take it out over your right foot. Just ease it on over. Get a nice stretch in. Hold it there for just a moment. All right, let's take it over to the other side. Same thing. Easy stretch. Bring it over. All right, and then let's come on up. Let's stretch those calf muscles. Step it back. Press one. Heel into the floor. Hands up in a big I. Whoo! So excited that it's another Monday. Yay. Love it when Monday rolls around. It's almost like clockwork, isn't it? Yep. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Press your heel in. Big reach. Whoo! I've got the power on Monday morning. Ready to turn it loose. All right, and let's make a big Y. Switch back again on the other foot. Sink down a wee bit. Let's stretch those hip flexors. Big Y for yes. I'm ready to go. Ready to turn it up. Squeeze between those shoulder blades again. Kind of trying to reach the wall with your palms, wall behind you. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Ease it back. Ease it down a wee bit. Don't force it. We're still getting everything nice and loose, getting it warm, ready to move. And speaking about getting them loose, let's work those hamstrings a wee bit. Come on up. Let's just ease right down like you're doing a straight leg deadlift. And then hands up to the side, thumbs up at the ceiling. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. And then flex those hammies, pull yourself up. Palms up. Let's step it back. And then exhale, twist to the side. Draw your belly button in. Bring it around. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Back. Easy twist. Around the other way. All right, then come on up. Let's grab on one of our feet and gentle pull. Stretch your quads a wee bit here. All right, getting ready to do it. We're going to start off on our stability balls. Actually, just doing 2 moves on the stability ball for our core. Let's switch feet. We're going to do a stability ball crunch and a back extension shortly after we finish our little stretch we're going to do here. Then let's grab a drink of water and then we'll kick it in. All righty. Grab your stability ball, roll it on over, and we'll start with the crunch, actually. We're just going to roll ourselves out into crunch mode here. All right, get comfy, cozy. And fingertips back behind on the back of your head, just supporting your head so we don't put any strain on the neck. Just lightly holding on, and let's do it. Jump in that cold water, draw your belly button in, and then let's crunch away. Bring it up. Crunching in. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, crunch it right back up. Then ease it back. Good. Coming all the way up as far as you're comfortable. Take it all the way back. And then reset. And every time we reset, we come back. We little relaxation. Draw in and then crunch up. Ease it back. Reset. Draw your core in. Crunch. Back and reset. Draw it in. Crunch. Draw that belly button in. All right. Turn it on those deep core muscles. Let's suck it in. Yes. Crunch. We can do one more. Get one more in here. Crunch it up. And ease it back. All right. From here, we're just going to roll over and we're going to do a back extension. So get yourself flat on your ball and we'll work it back. Get your collarbone just kind of hanging off the edge here. And then we're just going to flex your glutes, lift, get that nice flank from the shoulders down to your ankles and just ease it right back down again. And then reset, flex your glutes, lift, and your arms could be behind your head, kind of like crunch position, and then drop it down. Relax, or at your sides. Your arms could be at your sides. Flex your glutes, lift, nice and strong. Hold it there, and then ease down. We have a little holiday. We relax, flex your glutes, lift, and ease back down. And as you lift, think about this. Just flex those glutes, lift, get those quads active so we're nice and strong. Like the glutes, quads really tight, and then down, relax, flex your glutes, lift again, hold, ease back down. Let's do one more. Flex those glutes, lift, and then ease it back down. All right, and then we can put our stability balls away for the day. Thank you, stability ball. Thank you for your help. All right, we're going to move into some balance, doing with a light dumbbell or a medicine ball. Either one will do. Whatever you've got. Keep your shoes on today. We're just going to run through one round because we have so much balance we're going to be working. All right, so we just want to get our balance ready to go, our balancers, so we can work it. Let's just get. Everyone's going dumbbell. I've got a mixture. Oh, awesome. No problem. Let's get our knee lined up with our second and third toe. I'm going to step back a little bit here. Let's come on up on the one foot. All right. And we're just going to press right up overhead. Ease it right back down. And coming up again. Press. All righty. Awesome. And just press it right up overhead. Big reach. Woo. Just when you think it's no big deal, that's what I'm thinking, then I start to fall over. Make sure you keep your foot active. Always my nemesis. Let's switch feet. Get your knee lined up with your second and third toe. No matter how many times I say it, I always just let my foot relax. Let's come up onto one foot. Keep your core active as well. Let's just press it up overhead. Ease it back down. And then press, brace and press. Nice. Bringing it down. Press it right back up again. Nice and strong. Yes. Ease it down. We'll do a couple more. And press. All right, looking good. And last one. We'll press. And take it down. All right, next up, we're going to step back with your right foot into a lunge. So we're going to step on back, lunge. We're going to come up, raise your knee, and we're going to twist over that front foot. Bring it back. Go back in for another lunge. Step it back or come down deep, however you want to do it. Press it up. Keep that core active, twist. Drawing that belly button in, twist back around. Nice. Ease it back again. Fantastic. Down. Pressing right through the ball of the foot and the heel. We come up. Brace your core. Twist. Exhale. Whoa, just like in a warm-up. Yes, keep that core active. There we go. And switch. We'll do the same thing on the other side. All right. Get set to go again. Let's do it. Step it back into our lunge. We bring it up, bring your foot up. What happened? And then we'll exhale and twist over that knee. Bring it back and step it back. It's all about trying to get it back together again, stabilize. Every now and then we have a little error, and that's okay. Twist, bring it back, step it back, drive all the way up, exhale and twist, right over the knee, bring it back, and down. Let's do one more. Down, drive it up, knee up, exhale and twist, and back. Awesome. Let's put our medicine balls away and let's get ready to start working it. We're going to start with start on our feet with a row, doing a single leg band row. Shortly grab a drink of water, and then we will get going. So yeah, we've got our cardio worked in here in between our resistance like we've been doing. So we'll be very efficient with our workout today. And here we go. Let's do it. Let's walk it back. Grab your bands. Get your shoulder blades down and back. All right. Knee lined up with your second, third toe, just like we were just doing. And let's come on up onto one foot. All right. And squeeze it in. Keep those shoulders down. And then release. 3, 2, 1. A little bend in that knee we're balancing on. Squeeze it right back in again and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Coming right back at it again and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Driving those elbows straight back, shoulders relaxed. Looking good, people. Love it. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. Shake out a little bit here. Get your knee lined up again with your second, third toe. Come on up on the one foot. And then when you're ready, shoulder blades down and back. Pull it in. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it back in. Draw that belly button in. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it back. Head up. Having such a good time. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Squeeze it right back in. About 3 more. Release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is going to be the last one. Squeeze it in. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right. Moving into some cardio. First cardio move is going to just be some jacks or L's. Your choice. Jacks, L's, mix it up. However you want to do them. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Jacks. Full on jacks. Why not? Do some L's. You can just mix it up any way you want to do it. So, cardio, keeping it at that aerobic intensity level. Challenging to carry on a conversation is where we want to be with our intensity. So that we're just keeping it casual, gym casual, so you can chat while you work out. That's what we want to be able to do. It's just a little bit challenging. It's not impossible. It's not difficult. We got about 4 more seconds. And then we're going to start working the pecs with those grandma's plates. Let's do it. Grab your bands, and we'll start off with some grandma's plates. All right, come on up on the one foot. Oops. Knee lined up again with your second and third toe. Come on up. Whoop. And let's do it. Squeeze it up and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it right back up and hold. Up nice and high. Draw the belly button in. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it right back up. Awesome. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull. Reaching high. Woo! And then release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. This is going to be the last one on this side, I think. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides real quick. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. I said that completely wrong. But we'll go ahead and do that. Everybody switch sides. We'll just do that. That's not what I intended. It's okay, though. We'll just keep working it. And pull right up there. Hold. I had my timer wrong. Release. 3, 2, 1. I agonize over that timer. Pull it up here. You'd think I'd get it right this time. It's only been 8 or 9 years. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it up and hold. Looking good. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it right back up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And one more time. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right. And it's time for a step jog. Let's head to our steppers and do a step jog. So jog intensity, just jogging up and down your step, no big deal. For the next 35 seconds. We were doing 30 seconds last week. This week, a little bit longer. Let's do it. So last week, all the cardio, 30 seconds. So extra 5 seconds thrown in there just to give us a little bit more, ramp up our intensity a little bit. So yeah, I thought there was a halfway alert, and there wasn't supposed to be a halfway alert. It was Joe doubting Joe's hard work. Halfway point if you want to switch whichever foot's leading. All right. Yeah, it's Monday. Those things happen. They also happen on Wednesday and Friday if you've never noticed. But that's okay. That's part of the fun. You just don't know what's going to happen around here. We got 3 more seconds. All right. Now we have to do grandma's plates again. That's okay. We were going to do them again, but we're going to split it up again. So let's back to that arm you started with. Come on up and squeeze it up nice and high. And we'll switch at the halfway point and release. 3, 2, 1. Grandma's got so many plates. It doesn't matter what you do. You're going to be tired afterward. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it up and hold. Good. Release. 3, 2, 1. Draw that belly button in. Core brace. Raise it up. Release. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Yes. We'll switch sides real quick. Coming up under the foot and then pull it right up. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. Still throwing that belly button in. Reaching high. Release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Squeeze it up and hold. Protect that little grape in your shoe. Release. 3, 2, 1. Couple more. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. And it's kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Grab your dumbbell and let's do some dumbbell swinging. Alrighty. And whoop. All right, so get into this hip hinge position. Flex your glutes, drive your hips forward. And after a few swings, you'll get the kettlebell swinging about shoulder height. Remember, it's in direct proportion to how hard you drive your hips. So if you don't drive your hips very hard, it won't go very high. If you really crank them out, drive those hips hard, bring those hips forward, flexing those glutes hard, you'll really raise the bell high, or the dumbbell. So let the arms just swing, and the hips and the glutes doing all the work. Last one, let's switch. All right, coming up next is frontal plane step up to dumbbell scaption. Ooh, love that one. Get your stepper over. I'm going to bring it over. We're going to step up from the side and do some scaption. All right, dumbbell scaption coming up. If the scaption is not working for you, you can do an overhead press. But if you like the scaption, let's do it. We're going to plant your foot, drive it up, raise it up, and then release. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to bring it down. And right back up. Step it up. Exhale, lift. And then release. 3, 2, 1. I don't need to count. We can see each other. It gets to be a habit. Drive it up. Exhale, brace. Awesome. And make sure that, think about that leg you're balancing on. We keep a little bend in the knee, hopefully, so we don't lock it out. Raise it up. Ease it down. All right, we're going to switch sides right now. So come around to your other side. And we'll just get right back at it. Step it right up. Plant that foot. Raise those arms. Awesome. Ease it down. Looking good. We bring it all the way down. And we come right back up. Raise them up. Relaxing those shoulders. Looking good. Ease them down. Fabulous. Step it down. And then drive it right back up again. Balance. Arms up. Yes. Looking good. Down. Right back at it again. Raise it up. Ease them down. And that was the last one because we need to switch to the next move. And make sure you get your step out of the way because I think it could be jump squat time. Oh, it's time to do jump squats. Let's do some jump squats. So, not continuous. We get a little pause. So we come down. We're going to jump. Land it. Whoa, land it. Make sure your landing's better than mine. And then we go again. So we come down. Big jump. Land it. That was better. All right, then we reset. Check your feet. Big jump. Awesome. Reset. Light on your feet. Let's do it. Big jump. Land. Hold it for a few seconds. Reset. Let's go. Big jump. Awesome. Looking good, people. Let's go ahead. 2 more. Let's do a big jump. All right, and 1 more time. Down. Drive it up. Woo! Nicely done. All right, next up. Band single leg triceps kickbacks. Let's do those. Yes, indeed. Love it. Tricep kickback. All right, coming up onto 1 foot, little bend in the knee. Elbow staying glued to your side, and then press way back until you press way back. And then we release. 3, 2, 1. Hinge those elbows. Nice. Squeeze it back and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Press it back as far as you can go. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. And we come right back at it again. Squeeze it back. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Everyone's got their shoulders down, got their chins up. I love it. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Press it back. Draw that belly button in. Release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Here's the last one. Press back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. And floor hip abduction. Let's drop down on the floor and we'll work our hips. Get yourself down and ready to go. All right. Gonna come on down here. And let's do it. We're gonna raise it up and reach back and then bring it forward and come on down. All right. And kind of roll your hip in a bit if you can and then kick it back. Ooh, light up that little glute and then bring it forward all the way down. Nice. Come right back at it again. Raise it up. Reach it back. Feel those obliques working too. Bring it forward right here on the side. Rest. And let's come at it again. Raise it up. Reach it back. Come it forward. drop it down. Let's switch sides real quick. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Whoops, on top of my microphone. There we go. Raise it up. Reach it back. Ooh, hello. Feel that one. Bring it forward. Bring it down. Left side's really waking up there. Reach it up. Reach it back. And then come forward. Drop it down. Nice. And raise it up. Ease back. Bring it forward. Drop it down. One more time. Raise it up. Squeeze. And let's come forward and down. Oh, circuit 1 done. Whoops. Circuit 1 done and down. Let's get ready for round 2. Grab a quick sip of water. I need to fix my microphone real quick. Pardon me. All right, coming right back at it with our single leg balance band row. So grab your bands for the band row time. Let's do that. Walk it back a little bit, get those shoulder blades down and back. Come on up onto one foot and squeeze it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze, drive those elbows straight back. Yeah, looking good. Release. 3, 2, 1. Say that as you pull it in. Pull it in. Say, I'm looking good doing my band rows. Feel those muscles working. Release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze right between your shoulder blades. Pull it back. Nice. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it right back in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. Same thing on the other side. Let's do it. Squeeze it in, hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. A little bend in the knee. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Pull and hold. Up nice and tall. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. A few more. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it in one more time. Yeah, it's going to be the last one. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, set those down. Whew, let's do some cardio. I think it's step jog time, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I am mistaken. It's Jackson L's. Of course I'm mistaken. Why wouldn't I be? Jackson L's. Let's do them. Let's just jump into them. No need to wait. Let's just do some jacks, do some L's, jump around, move around. 35 seconds of cardio. Let it rip. All sorts of stuff going on here. I love it. We've got L's. We've got a whole bunch of L's. We got a full house. We got 2 jacks and 3 L's. We got all sorts of things happening here. All right, looking good. We're coming back with grandma's plates, and this time we'll stay on one side for a minute and a half. Let's see how that does. It's going to be a real endurance challenge. Going to keep those cores fired up. And let's switch. Grandma's plates time. Let's get set again. Put away some plates. Make sure you have not too much tension here. Come on up on the one foot. Oops. All right, so make sure we keep that little bend in the knee. Keep your foot active. All right, let's come on up on the one foot. And let's do a squeeze on up. Raise up high. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And then pull it on up and hold. And release. And with this one, it's a minute and a half. So if we start to get a bit fatigued, we can just get closer to our attachment point as those muscles, if they start to fatigue here in round 2. Usually it's round 3 when that's more of a problem. By round 2, we're really fired up. We're recruiting even more muscle. Everything's raring to go. Release. Awesome. I squeeze it right back up and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it up and hold. Nice. And release. 3, 2, 1. Keep that little bend in the knee. That's another cue for Joe. And release. 3, 2. This is another one I'm notorious for locking out my knee. So keep a little bend in there. We want to have that little bend. Release. 3, 2, 1. Couple more, maybe 3. Pull it up. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Maybe 3 more. Let's see. Pull it up. And release. 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Squeeze it up and hold. Release. 3, 2. Oh, that was the last one. Woo! Not quite enough time to sneak another one in there, but that's okay. We'll get more next time. Let's come into some step jog time now. All right. Now it's step jog time. Jog it up and down. Let's do it. Step jog. All right. We'll switch your feet at the halfway point just for fun. Keep our brains working. And really easy to get that heart rate up with this one. So check your cardio there. Check in with yourself. Little talk test. Make sure it's just challenging to carry on a conversation. If it's halfway point, switch your feet. If you're getting to that point that you can only get out 5 or 6 words, then you have to take a breath. Then we need to back it off a bit. We've got about 8 more seconds. Yeah, I'm right at the threshold. 2, 1. Let's switch and back to grandma's plates again. There's always more to put away. Where does she find those dishes? All right, let's come up onto one foot. And let's do it. Squeeze it up and hold. And then let's release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it up and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. Keep that little bend in your knee. Release. 3, 2, 1. Keeping your foot active in your shoe. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Drawing that belly button in the whole time. Exhale. Pull. Feel the core working. Release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Squeeze it up there. Hold. Reaching high. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. About 3 more, I think. Pull up and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Right back at another one. Reach high. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Squeeze it up there. And then release. 3, 2, 1. All right. Awesome job. All right. Next up, kettlebell dumbbell swings. Well, Eileen, you've actually got a kettlebell. That's awesome. Way to go. Way to work it. Way to be legit. Let's do it. And flex those glutes. Drive those arms forward. Drive those hips forward. That will propel the weight. So don't try to swing the weight with your arms. It has to all come from your hips, from those glutes. So if you just barely give anything to it, the bar won't go anywhere. Your arms won't go anywhere. So really have to flex hard, drive those hips forward, and don't worry about how high the arms go. Just try to make sure you flex those glutes to get the hips forward. And let's switch. All right. Frontal plane. Ooh, our step up to balance scaption again. Let's do that. Let's just do it. Get your dumbbells. Come right on in. Plant your foot. And let's step it up. Raise those dumbbells. And then we'll just ease them down. Nice. Step it down. We'll come right back at it again. Step it up. Squeeze and hold. Awesome. Ease it down. Down, down, down. Step it down. Right back at it again. Squeeze it up there. Hands up, shoulders down. Bringing them down. Keep the shoulders as relaxed as we can, which is a funny thing to do, to say while we're working our shoulders, but we want to just keep them down, away from the ears. Bring it down. Let's switch sides real quick. I'm going to bring that over. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not again. Oh, my gosh, it's a complete catastrophe here. What's happening? Pardon me, stepping on up here. I thought, I'm going to try wearing these pants today. These pants are not working out for me, so it was worth a shot. They're too slippery. My little microphone clip thing keeps sliding off of them. But I do like the two-tone quality they have, although just realizing that only works when I turn around, so it wasn't quite the contrast I was hoping for. Instead of just being mostly black with orange shoes. Step it up again. And ease it down. And we'll do one more. Down. Step it up. Raise it up. All right. And bring it back down. Coming all the way down. Nice. All right. Jump squat time. Yes. It's time for jump squats. Whoops. All right, let me move this out of the way. So give yourself that little pause. Make sure you stick your landing. And then we'll go again. Let's do it. Get yourself set. All right, let's do it. Big jump. And then light landing. Check your feet. All right, and then let's go again. Down. Jump up. Whoa. Bad landing on my part. All right, let's go again. New opportunity to get it right. Yes. All right, sometimes we have an error. Let's go again. Bring it down. Big jump. Woo, nice. And let's do it again. Bring it down. Big jump, light. Awesome. Get yourself, get your feet lined up. Let's go. Big jump. All right, nice. And moving to the next move, which is, I believe it's a tricep kickback time. Yes, single leg band triceps kickbacks. Let's do them. Walk it back. Oops. Wow, I am having a bit of a Monday here. Here we go. Going up onto one foot. And let's squeeze it back and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch your feet real quick. And we'll keep cranking out the reps. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2. I want to try to relax those shoulders as you press back and hold. Yeah, looking good. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's drop down on the floor. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Is it the floor? I think it's the floor. I think it's the hip abduction time. It is hip abduction time. Let's drop down on the floor for some hip abduction. Okay. Let's get ourselves set. Get on the floor. Get casual. And here, let's do it. Let's raise it up. Kick it back. And bring it forward. We'll drop it down. Raise it right back up again. Reaching back. Bring it forward. Drop it down nice and steady and smooth. Love it. Reach up. Reach back. Come forward. Drop it down. Nice. Last one on this side. Bring it up. Come back. And come forward. And down. I'll switch sides real quick. We'll just roll over. No big deal. And come right back at it again. Raise it up there. Ease it back. And come forward. Drop it down. Good. Bring it up again. We reach it back. Let's come forward. Drop it down. Nice foot position. Everybody's got their hip rolled in a bit. Nice. Bring it up. Kick it back. Come forward. Drop it down. And that was the last one, just like that. Let's come over real quick. Little child's pose real quick, just to stretch a wee bit. And then come on up, grab a drink, and we'll hit round 3. That'll be next up here. Whoops. Little pause there. Everybody grab yourself a drink of water. Right, and we'll be coming back with our single leg balance band row, single leg band row. So let's grab our bands. About 10 seconds here. Let's walk it back. Get those shoulder blades down and back. Coming up on the 1 foot and driving those elbows straight back, hands to the rib cage. And then we'll hold and rows there. So yeah, you got it. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it in and hold. Nice. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in and hold. Feel those stabilizers working here in the third round. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze right between those shoulder blades. Pull it in. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch feet real quick. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Come on up the other foot. Squeeze it in. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Pull it straight back. Nice. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Hands come up to the rib cage. Elbow straight back. Nice. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. Looking good. Release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Time for some Jackson L's. I think I got it right that time. Yes, I did. Jackson L time. Woo! Let's do some jacks. Do some L's. However you want to kick it off. Whatever move you want to start with. All right. Just have fun with it. Mix it up. Maybe you want to do a little bit of both, really. I don't know. However you want to do them. Just have a big time with it. All right. Working some cardio on a Monday morning. You can just do step outs if you want. You can do the full step out jacks. Oh, I haven't done those in a long time. Those are a good time too. Really work those hips as you ping pong back and forth. Doing your jacks. All right, we got about 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Grandma's plates time. All right, let's do it. Coming back to grandma's plates, grab that band you got down low. And let's do some grandma's plates. All right. Little bend in the knee. Knee lined up the second and third toe. Coming up on the 1 foot. Squeeze it up and hold. Draw the belly button in. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. And pull right back up and hold. Awesome. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Pull up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Squeeze and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. And pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze. Reaching high. Awesome. And release. 3, 2, 1. Keep that core active. Exhale. Pull the belly button in as you reach. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it right back up and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. A couple more. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. This is going to be the last one. Pull it up and hold. Reach it high. Get that last plate up there. Release. 3, 2, 1. All right. And let's come to our steps. I think we're doing some step jog time. It is step jog time. Yes. All right. And if you been starting with your right foot, why not kick off with the left foot this time just for fun? Let's do it. All right, step jog. And we're going to switch to the halfway point anyway, so it doesn't matter which one you start with. It's just good working those mechanics, getting used to one foot, your non-dominant foot leading once in a while, so we can keep everything equal. Halfway point, switch your lead. All right, check that intensity level. Give yourself a talk test. Make sure you can still be conversational. Got about 5 more seconds. We're coming back to the other side of Grandma's plates and switch. Let's do that. Grab your other plate. Grab the next plate. Come on up onto one foot. Squeeze up nice and high. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull right back up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and hold. Awesome. Down. 3, 2, 1. Pull it right back up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Draw that belly button in. Keep that little bend in the knees. You hold it up here. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. Reaching high. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Pull right back up and hold. Nice and high. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Raise it up there. Release. 3, 2, 1. Gonna do a few more. Pull it up. Reach up high. And release. 3, 2, 1. Just a few more things to put away as we reach to that top shelf. Reaching up. And release. 3, 2, 1. This is the last one. Reach it up nice and high. All the way up. And release. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake those legs out. Shake those arms out. Kettlebell dumbbell swings. Yes. Let's do it. Let's work those glutes. Strong hip hinge. Keep that neutral spine. Remember, it's all about contracting the glutes, driving those hips forward. Let's do it. We flex. Takes a few swings, a few hip thrusts to get the arms moving. And don't worry, like I say, about the arms going high. It's not about your arms swinging. It's about the hips driving the weight forward. So flex those glutes hard. You press your hips forward every rep. And when you get tired and you miss one, you'll know because your arms will go as high as they had been. Last one. All right, let's switch. And, ooh, that's heavy duty stuff. I love it. Step up to balance time again. All right, let's do it. Step up to balance. Get yourself in position. All right, plant your foot. Drive it up. Squeeze them up there. Hands up, shoulders down. Nice. And we just ease it down. Step it down. Then come right back at it again. Drive it up. Hands up. Awesome. Bring it down. Step it down. Whew. Don't fall down like I almost did. Drive it back up. Squeeze. Hold. Looking good. Ease it down. Gonna do one more on this side, and then we'll switch sides. Squeeze it up. Hold. And bring it down. All right, let's switch sides real quick. All right, plant that foot, drive it on up, squeeze it up and hold. Nice, and we just slowly bring it down. And as you go, just thinking about, just kind of plant that foot nice and solid, little roots growing real quickly. Help hold us up. Whoa. And just like a tree that blows around in the wind, it's okay. Got those nice deep roots to hold you up. Drive it up. Protect that little grape you have in your shoe. All right. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Coming down. And we got one more. Let's drive it up. And then arms up. And we'll just ease it down. And come on down. All right, no problem. It's okay. Sometimes we have an error, and they're just errors. It's no big whoop. Time for jump squats. I'm going to get this out of the way. Jump squat time, light on your feet. Like a ninja jumping high. Going to jump over that bamboo fence. Let's do it. Feet lined up, pointing straight ahead. Big jump. And soft light landing. Nice. Check your feet again. Get them lined up. Let's go again. Big jump. Awesome. Check your feet. Get them lined up again. Here we go. Jump. Light on your feet. Absorb that impact. Protect your joints. Let's go again. Big jump. Light. Awesome. And let's go again. Lined up. Yes. Jump. All right. Now we can do one more. Let's do it. Feet are lined up. Big jump. Awesome. Let's move in. Next move is triceps kickbacks. Yes, it is. Let's walk it back a wee bit. Keep those shoulders again down and back. Coming up on the one foot. And press it back and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. Reach as far back as you can. Release. 3, 2, 1. Press it all the way back. Let those triceps do their thing. That's what helps us reach back. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Little bend in your knee. And squeeze it back and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Love it. Up nice and tall. Press it back. Woo, looking good. Release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze back. Way back. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Press back and hold. Awesome. Release. 3, 2, 1. And press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. This is the last one. Press back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we're going to drop down on the floor, I believe. Last time, yes, working the floor one more time with our floor hip abduction. All right, let's come on down. Get comfy on the floor last time. And roll that hip in a wee bit. Raise it up. Kick it back. All right, and then we ease it forward and down. So working the gluteus medius, you can put your hand right there and just feel that little muscle group work. So important. We hit it today, too, when we did those step-ups coming forward. Those side step-ups really, really helps light that little muscle group up. Anytime you go up and down a step, jumping, running, obviously all that stuff. But this is a nice exercise to target that muscle. This is the last one. We'll switch sides. Bring it forward and down. And let's turn it over. And then the other thing I like about this exercise is how much it works our core. So as you raise up, raise back, you can feel your obliques kick in right here in your side, right there at the rib cage, right below. Bring it down, and when we rest for a second, and you press, it's not really flex, but then when you raise it up there, you feel those muscles kick in to help you reach up and back. So really great exercise. Mainly hitting the hips, but we get a nice exercise with the core too. Reach it up, reach it back. Bring it forward and down. We're going to do one more because we can. Reach it up, reach it back, come forward. Oh, and it's cool down. You haven't done this in a while. Just go over on your back. Corpse pose. It's legitimate. It's corpse pose. We're going to move from corpse pose into an actual move. But gosh, who doesn't love some corpse pose? Let's bring your knees up. And we're going to do what Shelly actually just did. Drop your knees off to the side. And then we can let them just drop over, and then we'll reach over to the other side, opposite side. We'll get a nice little twist in the spine. Don't force it. Just let your body kind of unwind a bit that direction. And then let's switch directions. Drop your knees over gently to the other side. Bring your hands over the other way. Easy, easy peasy. No big thing. Awesome. And then bring your legs back up, or bring your knees back up so your feet are flat on the floor. Let's do opposite ankle to opposite knee, and then let's just pull it in. And if you need a little bit more resistance here, you can pull in on your leg, and at the same time you can also press outward on that knee that's coming across your body if you need just a little bit more of a stretch. Just play around with it a little bit to see where you need to feel that in that little piriformis muscle there. All right, nice deep breathing. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Bring it in. You might find, like I just did, that one side's a little tighter than the other, which happens sometimes. My right side's been tight lately, so probably why that right hip's a little bit tight. All right, and we're going to come back to that in a minute. But for now, let's just roll over onto our stomachs and get your hands left just right there at your shoulders, flex your glutes, and we're just going to gently, trying to keep the pelvis on the floor, press up as high as you can, but make sure you keep flexing your glutes. Make sure there's no pain in your low back. Then we'll drop it down, and then let's relax for just a moment. All right, here we go. Flex your glutes again, and then gently press up, trying to keep your pelvis on the floor as you keep those glutes active. You might be able to go a little higher, but don't force it. Just make sure you keep your glutes flexed the whole time to protect that low back. Slowly come down one more time, and let's do that again. Relax and then flex your glutes. Lift, drive it up. All right, and we're going to come up and back into child's pose and pull back, and we're going to stretch our lats a wee bit. Get a nice lat stretch while we're down here. And from here, put this in my pocket. All right, let's come out into a plank, nice strong plank. We're going to put one foot opposite a hand, and we're going to reach up and out, twist up to the ceiling, stretch those pecs, stretch just about everything, really. So we reach it up. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's come back into downward facing dog. Stretch your calf muscles. Press backward. Oh, there's a nice stretch. Get a little stretch in the hammies while we're at it. And then let's come forward again, and we'll bring the other foot up next to your hand. And then we reach up and out. Easy twist. And from here, let's actually come, and we're going to sit down, actually. Going to cross one leg over the other, sit up nice and tall. All right, and from right here, keep your back nice and straight. Flex your toe back, your foot that's stretched out in front of you here, and keeping your back straight. We just gently lean forward until we feel that hamstring stretch. You don't have to go far. Keep your chin up as you go forward, and just ease forward a bit. Don't force it. We just want to get a nice stretch in the hamstring. All right, and then let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Up nice and tall. And we just gently come forward. Ease it forward. Like so. All right, nice. And then we're going to come up and using our step or a chair or something you've got handy, I want to hit the piriformis again because we did a lot of exercises to really hit that muscle group. So we're going to do the little variation this time. We're going to bring opposite knee to opposite shoulder. We're going to take your left knee to your right shoulder, squeeze in, and you may have to just kind of gently pull up on your knee a little bit, or just manipulate it a little bit, just so we feel it right down in here, just where we felt it when we were doing the lift. We want to feel the same thing when we stretch it. So twist into it. So if you're sitting forward here, we grab on and twist and pull. Squeeze it in, hug it in, get a nice stretch. All right, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. This is a great one to do if you find yourself doing some traveling or you're in a long meeting, especially if you've been sitting in the car. As you get out of the car, before you even stand up, you can just turn sideways, put your feet down, and then twist and get each hip stretched a little bit before you stand up. Kind of feels nice. All right, let's come on up. Grab onto one of your feet. Let's stretch our quads. Lastly, get them happy. Flex your glute as you pull so we can get a little stretch in the hip flexor as well. Gentle pull. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Grab on there, gentle pull. Little flexing of the glute so that hip flexor releases just a wee bit more. Alrighty, and let's get right here. Let's fill ourselves up with that good Monday energy. Let's just do it. Let's just exhale down, and then a nice deep breath in. Breathe in all that Monday goodness. It's so awesome. Yes, exhaling down, filling yourself with that good Monday energy. So fresh. Promise of a new week. Let's do it one more time. Exhaling down, deep breath in, filling yourself with good energy to last you all day. Ooh, and Monday workout done, and stop your timer.
See you Wednesday.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks.
Thanks, Joe. More kettlebell. Okay. See you later. Bye.
Thanks, Joe. Great workout. Thank you. Have a good one. On Wednesday. So it might be a Wednesday, Monday. Who knows? Might be good. Yeah. We'll see you then, whatever hell the day it is.